Good morning. Happy morning. It feels like an emotional morning or an emotional day. It snowed, and Vicky called that it always snows in April, and I know we get some flakes, but like it actually is snow on the ground at the end of April. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
So pick up your coffee and let's get at our devos. Where are we?
April 21st.
April 21st. My turn to read?
No idea.
I think it is. That's why I have my glasses on. Hi, Pug. Anything struck you strange in the last 24?
What?
Anything struck you strange in the last 24? No, me neither. Although there was new news on. There was more than COVID news, and I just want to give a shout out to all the people involved in the mass shooting in Nova Scotia.
All the families.
All the families. Man.
That was hard yesterday, actually.
Yeah, that would
actually
be
really
hard for a lot of people.
I think the hardest for me was I came across a couple posts on Facebook of children of people who live out there, and the children are here in Ontario, or one's in Alberta, I think, and can't get a hold of their parents. It just reminded me of 9/11.
Mm. Yeah. So
and the helplessness. I think that's the hardest thing, is like the helplessness that we feel when there's crisis, and our longing just to like do something, and yet we can't. And I just really felt for those kids of like, they're adults, but you know what I mean, of just like,
they're all like kids to us now. We're getting so old. No, and I think there's another concept where it's like utter, like that is, there's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
And it's utter chaos because you never know. And it's kind of like COVID. It's like we have no control.
And we try to make sense of things in our head, and we try to get answers. We want answers so quickly, and I think for Nova Scotia and the people that are affected, that it's going to be very, very painful, and that's what I'm praying, because they're stuck in a limbo place of like not having any answers. There's 16 crime scenes. Wow. You can't, they really need like 16 teams to process, apparently, or however many teams processing all these crime scenes so that they can be
and
resolved.
Like with our lockdown and COVID is not making anything easier. So our
really
hearts and our prayers
praying for them yesterday
go out to everybody involved in that.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that! We made it. It was Weed Day yesterday. 420.
I don't
420.
know why.
I don't. Is there even?
Why does that matter to you?
We were sober.
Congratulations. Always sober
Okay, maybe not all of us have been sober.
Like the closest that ever came to affecting me was being downtown, and there's lots of people merging on Parliament Hill, and I'd walk around them.
Did you?
I don't commemorate the day.
I don't think that happened yesterday. The weed smoke on Parliament Hill.
I did not look.
It didn't get captured in the news at any rate. Anyway, we were sober. 420. Congratulations.
I may have been a little bit restless, irritable, and discontent. Let's be honest.
But you did not reach for.
But I did not.
You did not reach for the reefer.
No, I did not.
The wacky tobacco didn't give you the ease and comfort.
No.
All right, let's get at it. April the 21st. Waiting. Ooh, this was perfect.
Like a waiting pool?
No, not waiting. Waiting. All right. Wait.
I feel like that's what
No, it says wait. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Right now.
Don't cry. Okay,
right
you can
now?
cry. Yeah, I apologize.
I just want to wait.
You can cry.
All I'm doing is waiting.
This is a safe place. You can cry or sleep or snore.
And touching my face. That's all I do, is wait and touch my face.
I
touch my face a lot. My face is
Dr.
itchy.
Cam said, how many times do we touch our face?
I don't know. 1 million.
1 million per hour. I don't think it's that much. Wait. If the time is not right, the way is not clear, the answer or decision is not consistent, wait. We may feel a sense of urgency. We may want to resolve the issue by doing anything now, but the action is not in our best interest. Living with confusion or unresolved problems is difficult. It is easier to resolve things. But making a decision too soon, doing something before it's time, means we may have to go and redo it. Man, this one's for me. If the time is not right, wait. If the way is not clear, do not plunge forward. If the answer or decision feels muddy, wait. In this new way of life, there is a guiding force. We do not have to move too soon or move out of harmony. Waiting is an action, a positive, forceful action. Often, waiting is a God-guided action, one with as much power as a decision and more power than an urgent, ill-timed decision. We do not have to pressure ourselves by insisting that we do know something before it's time. When it is time, we will know. We will move into the time naturally and harmoniously. We will have peace and consistency. We will feel empowered in a way we do not feel today. Deal with the panic, the urgency, the fear. Do not let them control or dictate decisions. Wow. Waiting isn't easy. It isn't fun. But waiting is often necessary to get what we want. It is not dead time. It is not downtime. The answer will come. The power will come. The time will come. And it will be right. Prayer for today. Today, I will wait. If waiting is the action I need in order to take care of myself, I will know that I am taking a positive, forceful action by waiting until the time is right. God, help me let go of my fear, urgency, and panic. Help me learn the art of waiting until the time is right. Help me learn timing. Amen. So much there. I like the thought of waiting is action. Like doing nothing is action and waiting for the leading of God instead of running. And I think not waiting is control. And I'm particularly moved by this one because I can be very impulsive. I want things all mended and repaired. I want, let's get all on the same page right now. And oftentimes, me running ahead and doing things impulsively. I think it says, but waiting is not necessarily to get what we want. And I think what we all want is peace and harmony and joy and good relationships. And I think waiting instead of unwaiting, running, impulsivity, where my control is, there's oftentimes not harmony. What did you think?
I was thinking about the Bible verse that says, be still, and how being still is actually also an action. And yeah, it's hard.
I like that concept of action because I always think like an action figure is all equipped, ready to go and act.
I've actually heard you say that doing something is better than doing nothing. I don't know that I necessarily agree. Yeah. I'm not. I believe that waiting is something. Being patient is something. Yeah, that's a good word today, and I think we have lots of opportunity to practice that in our daily. Right now. Let's just wait. Yeah.
Lord, come quickly. Yeah, we're waiting. And we have a culture that doesn't like to wait. We're very impulsive. We have our phones. We have our media. We can escape into them. We can have every answer right now. Like Google, the information that we have at our fingertips. We are I think we're at a very impulsive time culturally. Mm-hmm. And so waiting isn't, we don't wait for anything. Mm-hmm. We don't wait in lineups. We call ahead and Amazon delivers it right to our door.
Or if we do wait in a lineup, we're on our phone.
Is that really?
I actually had started that not long before all this, of just I'm going to wait in this line and I'm not going to look at my phone. I'm just going to wait in this line.
That's a challenge.
Whew.
That's a challenge. When you're waiting in lines or you're waiting to pick somebody up, don't go on your phone.
Yeah, and I would just sit there and like try to just not.
Well, and I think when we are supposed to wait, we're actually connected into the waiting. We're actually waiting to connect with God and have Him lead us into His results. And I think we can disconnect and connect right into media, right into being connected somewhere else instead of actually waiting and going through the process of waiting. And I think sometimes that process is the waiting to connect right here, the waiting to connect with God, the waiting to connect with the results outside of me.
I don't know. I haven't had enough coffee to be able to follow what you just said. That was a lot of words, and I'm sure it was really smart, and I'll listen to it later.
Super, thank you. All right. We're going to get on with our day. What are we?
I have no idea.
Big plans. Tuesday's usually a down day for us. So
now
let's embrace
every day
today
is Tuesday
being the down day. Look out the window at the snow and the rain. And I do have a call at 11. So.
Makes me want to cry. Because I really wanted to go for 2 walks today, not just one.
You wanted to go for 2 walks.
Yeah.
Why 2?
I was thinking of going, I knew you had a call at 11, and I was going to go for an 11 a.m. walk, and then I was going to try and go again later and get you to come with me.
Oh, wow. And apparently you're too sweet for this.
Yeah, no,
you'll
I
melt.
just melt in the rain.
All right.
Snow.
All right. Have a good day, everybody. Join us tomorrow for Morning Devos. This is something that I would love and encourage everybody to incorporate into your life, into your morning, is time set apart for you and God to wait upon Him instead of go. All right.